Okay, everybody, welcome to day 939 of eating a sheet of paper a day. A symmetrical number, not perfectly symmetrical when it comes to the shape of the number, but when it comes to the numbers themselves. 939. This is major, all right? This must be celebrated. So we'll celebrate by ceremoniously eating paper. It's the least I can do. I have like a fucking splinter or something on my arm. What the hell's going on here? It's probably an ingrown hair or something like that. Hold on. Stand by while we arrange the stream to the best of your needs. Stand by. Wait, hold on. Shit. Let me just make sure. Is anything going that shouldn't be? Did I just remove... Okay, hold on. No, we're good. We're good. We are good. It's paused. I know how to work the stream now. I'm such a pro. All right. Stand by. Okay, now I think we're good. Everybody, welcome to the paper stream. I know you guys have to wait a little bit. The theme of the week is patience, not just from you, but from me too. I totally wanted to eat paper about 2 minutes ago when the stream first started, but we gotta wait a little bit. We have to delay our gratification so that we can increase the value of our gratification. That's right. I'm glad you agree. Okay, now with all that bullshit out of the way, let's get back into it. Mikhail, I'm first Mexican Mario lover. Very typical comment from Mikhail. On brand as usual, so I'm not going to let any of that distract me from my score of the day, which is due to fatigue and kind of a unfortunate middle section. That was the shit part of the sandwich. However, this shit sandwich I actually kind of liked because the bread was really, really cool. The beginning and the end, currently, the space of the day I'm at right now, I am so into that. I'm a big fan. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to average it all down to a nice juicy 6.7 out of 10. I'm pretty proud of it. So, it seems like my brain recognizes when there's a lot of work to be done, and it intentionally saves energy. And I know this because there's a name for this, and at the San Diego Zoo, it's what the mountain lions do. The mountain lions intentionally have their brains decrease the energy output from them in the middle of the day so that the bread of the proverbial day sandwich can be filled with productivity, all right? It's better to be productive at the end of your day than at the beginning and middle and have a shit end. That's just not morally confirming nor boosting, all right? It's called crepuscular. And I know this because I've had that fat guy on the zoo bus say it about 4 times because we've been at the zoo 4 times so far this summer. So I'm serious. Wow, we got a good amount of people here. So yeah, that's my score of the day. Everybody, thank you so much. If there's any technical issues, if you're hearing like some fly buzzing sound effects, or if there's a mic, another mic that got hooked up via Bluetooth to this computer, and we don't know where it is. It's still connected, and it's just somewhere in the house. We don't know where it is. I think it's in my parents' bathroom, and they're very weird and secretive about it. So if you hear toilet flushing and my dad moaning and groaning, possibly kind of like a squirt, guts, kind of intestines falling onto the floor effect, which it's not intestines. It's just his diarrhea has a couple solid chunks in it. Just let me know. Thank you very much. All right, now with that out of the way, let's get into chat. Let's get into what the people are saying. 7.4 out of 10. I'm sober right now. Well, that's very good, Caden. Good for you. Also, let me see. I've gotten a couple people talking about, again, just increasing morale, and nothing increases morale like reminiscing. So today is all about reminiscing on the past positively, of course, and not in a way of, oh, it was so good and it ain't right now. It's kind of seeing the commonalities between right now and back then, and just seeing what has remained consistent. A thing that comes with life, Back then I had hair, and now I have hair, something like that. Which does not, apply to me, because I didn't always have hair, but you get the idea. And I probably won't have hair soon. My hairline is receding pretty rapidly, if you see right here. There used to be, you see this little bald spot that's getting bigger every year, very quickly too. So before you know it, I'm gonna have that, that my profile picture on Instagram is really gonna be me. and that's very exciting. You know, I always felt like I just had too much hair for my own good. So when I'm bald up here and have the little side, I can do like a comb over. I always thought that looked pretty cool. There's always something about comb overs that were very, not to use the A word, but very aesthetically pleasing. It's my dishwasher. All right, Ian30, I'm faded as hell, I can't lie. Ian, I know you're going to delete this comment in about 2 minutes, but thank you for telling us, and it's great that, like, let the record show that Ian30, the account on YouTube, is the one that typed that out. You got to take accountability for your own faded live chats. Mid-fade live chats. I need to get hammered, to be honest. What is with the inebriation theme? Everyone's talking about inebriation for some reason in the last, like, couple hours. Just on the internet. Get out of here, all right? Listen, drugs are not cool unless they're the good type of drugs. Like, of course, magnesium glycinate. Helps nerves, bone health, helps your general nervous system as well. Also helps your heart circulation. Helps everything. It's called the magic metal for a reason. Recommend that anybody, regardless of whether or not they have erectile dysfunction, osteoporosis, cavities in their asshole or something, which is just your asshole, because that's just technically a cavity, because a cavity is a hole. Cavities in your teeth, you know, extra cavities in your asshole, like, say, a hole in your lower intestine. That's what I meant to say. It's been a long day, everybody. How's everyone's daying go? You're almost there, but my daying is daying quite well, as you can see up here. But you didn't just ask for my answer. It's not just about me. It's about everybody else. So feel free to answer Mr. Gecko's question. Oh, okay, yeah, he corrected it down there. I have very bad, what is the word? Peripheral vision, so... Yo, we also have a rare Mike appearance right now. Hello, gang. It's great. Mike, my favorite third-person viewer, which, that if you don't know what that means, it's a colloquial term. It means person who refers to themselves in third person in the live chat. That's a real thing. That's a real thing that, I made up. 7 out of 10. Yesterday went to jam sesh at the Charades. Charades as in, like, a, you know, the dancing party game? No? Is that a real place? Please tell me they have, like, food or drink there or something like that. I'll go over there. Tuesday nights, though? Wait, no, that was yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, Monday night I could go over there. I can go over there and drink and listen to incels play music for 30 minutes and then leave. I could do that. And, again, we're all incels here. I'm not putting anybody down. Let the record show. Bullying is allowed, but... only if it's not, you know, picking low-hanging fruit. I didn't want for it to appear as if I was calling jazz musicians incels, because that is low-hanging fruit. Thank you very much. It went okay, all things considering. What things are you considering? It's a jam session. Nothing can go wrong. Just have confidence in yourself. Don't shit your pants on stage, and that's it. 7 out of 10, I slept most of the day. Everybody's kind of having decent scores right now. I'm kind of at the caboose end of things. My day could be better. Really, it's just because... just working this job, it's awesome, and I will retrospect back on it much more favorably than when I'm, like, sitting there in 110-degree weather on the San Diego Zoo tour bus, and they're talking about crepuscular mountain lions and the elephant exhibit. Actually, the elephants were wrestling this time. They were, I don't know what they were doing. It did look like they were humping, kind of like my dogs a little bit ago, but they weren't doing anything sexual. They were just, I don't know, fighting over who gets the last piece of corn or something, or who gets to go to the elephant manicuring building first. I know that's a real thing in the San Diego Zoo. Apparently, normally they don't need to get manicures or pedicures, the thing with your feet, right? And elephants don't have arms, they have 4 legs. But apparently the dirt they use is a little extra soft, and when that happens, there's a lot of buildup of that soft dirt, which apparently can turn into infection, or I don't know, like a beehive could like start growing there. It's just not their normal dirt, so they're trying to compensate. I guess instead of getting new dirt, getting region-accurate dirt, they just have a pedicuring station where they just scrape dirty dirt off of the elephant's foot. So, it's Speakeasy on Baker Hill. Louie is there. Okay, well, if Louie is there, that means the jam is legit. I might stop off there. Moses, feel free to send me the address and the date, time, you know, all that stuff. Thank you. Anybody who's listening who is in the San Diego area, on Instagram, my Instagram is Brian Hello. So here, let me put this down because you can't DM me on YouTube anymore. That feature's been gone for like 4 years. We have a movie ticket that we fucked up and bought early. There was somebody who had food poisoning, and with food poisoning, it's the ultimate fence-sitting scenario. You don't know whether or not you can get away with sitting down on a greasy-ass theater seat and watch like a bunch of CGI 3D objects. Oh, shit. Well, someone's calling me back about this. I was about to... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. This is about the exact thing I was just talking about. Randy... All right, so Randy, I have a question for you. Riddle me this. Are you free at 7:30 tonight because we have a movie ticket that we could possibly give to you?
I am not.
Motherfucker. All right, well, Randy, it was nice talking to you. I'm on stream right now. It was a movie ticket for Superman. We got an extra ticket for Brandon. He had food poisoning. And, like, Randy... It's an IMAX. Well, he's not available. It doesn't matter. He's such a busy guy. But...
No, I do my D&D campaigns on Tuesdays.
Get the fuck out. Come on. D&D is so... You can... The fantasy cosplay can always be rescheduled for another day.
No, it really can't. It's been Tuesdays 5 p.m. for a while now.
All right, man. Well, here, I'll tell you this. In IMAX screenings, like, it's so immersive. I mean, it'll feel like you're Superman. Like, that's kind of the pretend immersion kind of second life thing that D&D players crave. It's not the IMAX screening. We already got the ticket. Anyways, if you're busy, you're busy, but I'm going to make an offer to people on stream. So, Randy, you can stay if you want. Help me with the sell. Kind of be my wingman here. Anybody who's listening, if you look in live chat, you'll see my Instagram handle. It's there. Direct message me if you want to see a screening of a ticket that has already been purchased of Superman. Should we charge them or should we pay for them? You can get half off a ticket to an IMAX screening of Superman if you pay half the price, which is how much? Which is, count my fingers right now, $9. If you want that right now, DM my Instagram account. It is local. It's in San Diego. So if you live in hell and you want to watch at the Edward Cinema IMAX screening, if you want to catch them at Mira Mesa, if you live near there and you want to catch the screening for an IMAX screening, by the way, which is very expensive, premium, elitist, first world country type shit, $9. You can catch... I like how I'm hearing my own voice over the phone. Randy, what do you say about this deal? Is that a good deal?
That's a good deal.
You see, I mean, this guy, he loves D&D so much, he hates movies. He hates superhero movies, and he hates fun. And yet
I hate fun.
And yet he still says it's a good deal. So if you want your day to go from a 6.7 to at least a 6.7.5, then feel free to pay $9, DM my account, get the insane deal of a lifetime on an IMAX screening of this new Superman movie, which is probably going to suck, but we'll find out together. We have Tuesday movie nights every night. I release reviews on Instagram in the form of videos of me talking for a minute about a movie. So if you want that ticket for $9, DM me. Thank you. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Randy. Love you. See you soon.
Okay. See ya.
Yep. Okay. Mr. Gecko says, stop hating fun. 7 out of 10, but I'm currently shutting my guts out. Shutting my guts out. Shutting them out as in, like, closing your sphincter so your guts are shut out from the outside world. Or, shitting. Oh, okay. What did you eat? El Pollo Loco, perhaps? I think, well, it's nice that you were able to come on an extremely rare occasion when you are, I guess, shitting your guts out. I hope it's not lethal. Please survive so you can attend more streams and so we can get to know you better because you are a unique personality, Mike, so you can come back. Yeah, I know. We were able to use our super-duper Sherlock Holmes detective skills to figure out what Mrs. Mike was actually saying. I believe you are a lady. Very cool update about our demographics. As it turns out, the demographics of our fan base has gone up from 47.5% female to 47.8% female. Men and women are all cool, but we are as close to that golden 50% as possible, and that should be celebrated. That's right. What we ideally want is for any disparity in either direction. Listen, if it were reversed, I would want for it to be 50%, 50%, regardless. We want for it to be 50% men, 50% women, an equal divide. This is what the women's suffrage movement in the 1920s fought for. So, any ladies who are here, we all know that girls have friends who are girls. Turn them onto this stream so that they can get those stats leveled. And that was my dishwasher. So, any ladies who know ladies, and if they're at all fascinated in the extremely nuanced art of paper eating, feel free to introduce them to this stream so that we can get 50% and 50% as that pie chart right there, because we're still a little ways off. I know 47.8% female seems like it's basically 50% if you round up, but no, it really isn't. And it's very hard, especially because the cluster of people who are now subscribed to this channel is getting bigger and bigger with every passing month. Yeah, it becomes a harder and harder thing to swing. Even if I'm just telling people, try and get your friends, like that, those efforts will dwindle in comparison to the overall structure of the channel. It's going to get rough. So that's all I'm saying. Legend says hi. Ah, it's Legend. Well, we'd like to welcome a new viewer. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the stream. Want to make sure everyone feels welcome. Legend, if you are a female, this is excellent because as I've given some context before in the last 5 seconds, we are trying to bring 47.8% of our viewers are female. We're trying to bring it up to 50-50 so that we can end the gender disparity on YouTube. As we know, it's been a consistent problem. So if you're a lady, again, new viewer, that means potential new coverage. So get other people to know about the stream, cover it, right? That's what I meant when I said coverage. Stay 6 messages away from me, Legend. This is the type of segregation that we're fighting against, Mr. Gecko. Someone clearly is from the 1930s, you know. We need more women. There we go. It's me, Boo. Okay, thank you. I mean, maybe you think your full name's on here, but it's not. I do not know who you are. But Legend, it's nice. I'll probably speak about or speak to my grandkids about you. Yeah. Mrs. Gecko did divorce me. God damn it. That's one less one less female that you can recommend the stream to. Possibly recuperate with her. Keep it platonic, but recommend the stream to her. Dude, I'm so tired. When this stream ends, I am taking a nap, but Brienne is Ahsoka. Ashoka, like from the Clone Wars? You know, I don't think I look like her at all. For one, my skin is not orange. I think, two, my hair is normal. It doesn't look like a fish, like one of those little fish fin things. Whatever the hell her hair... Maybe that's like a weird hat she has. Also, I don't know what Ahsoka is. Should we Google this? Like, if we're talking... Hold on. Let's go into web exploring mode, which doesn't work because we don't... Okay, hold on. Let's try this. If the stream takes a big shit, just know I'm still eating paper. I feel like we've met our very loose quota if we're talking the 3 sheets of toilet paper. If that is, I don't know if that counts. Okay. Hold on. I can't believe I'm doing like tech support on myself right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's what we want. Perfect. That's so normal. It's gigantic. Hold on. Yeah, you see, this is the ugly part. This is the ugly behind-the-scenes part of the stream that I wish we didn't see. But unfortunately, because OBS fucking sucks sometimes, as it's a free program, you know, might as well. Also, you know what? No, this does not cut it. This does not cut it. Display capture, window capture, right? Yeah, there we go. Do we have... Yep. Perfect! All right, great. So, all of this just to Google a 4-letter word. Yeah, okay, Mikhail, you're full of shit. Get out of here. You're just DMing random stuff so I can waste my time. All right, back to it. Search up Southside Cheeks, then you'll find the definition. I feel like I've been placed in a scenario on your part where I've had to Google something like somewhat adjacent to that like 18 times already, man. Like at this point, you Google it yourself and you tell me the definition. If you're such a freaking smarty. So do that, or just, I don't know, yeah, just send it. Unless YouTube guidelines prevent you from sending it, in which case it is not appropriate for this PG-13 stream. Motherfucker. I don't think he's Ashoka. Yeah, Mr. Gecko, we appreciate your opinion. I just so happen to agree. Okay. Excuse me. Ahsoka. This is why the paper stream is an important part of culture. We can spawn anything. Pop culture references, bad puns about pop culture references. Where will it end? I like it, though. I appreciate it, Mr. Gecko. I appreciate it. It's a gang. That's all I need to know. The specifics of gang work, it's menial, it's boring, but if it's a gang, then, then that's all I need to know. This is not centered. Let me see if I can try and... let's see. There we go. Beautiful. And how do we move? There we go. There we go. Just so you know that it was 6 years ago, to confirm. You're a gangster. Thank you. Thank you. I am sure you hold down a job somewhere. I know you work hard, and just know hustle recognizes hustle. Mikhail, you're all right. Let's shake on it. You got a weird-looking hand, Mikhail, but that's all right. I accept you for the person you are. Okay, Mr. Gecko's grammar, it's a little strange. Yeah, I know. I mean, my keyboard broke last week, too. We all go through technical issues, but I hope your keyboard gets fixed soon. Mike says, it will never end, yo. That's actually incorrect. Fun news for anybody who's not privy right now. We will be ending the streaming series involving eating paper, the paper eating stream series, on day 1000. It'll never happen again after this, so appreciate it while it lasts. However, we are revamping the online interaction chamber, a couple other series I have, and I'm thinking about doing some more just turn on the camera, talk, epic rap battles of ethnicity. I've always wanted to have Chinese versus Irish, so I'm thinking about doing many different projects, a lot of them that involve very little editing stuff that I feel wouldn't fit on the main channel, which is no longer my main channel because now this has become my main channel because the subs have nearly tripled. So I want for this to be the new main channel. We're going to put out content regularly. All the high effort edited stuff that I don't want to be buried in a bunch of live streams and other garbage, we'll put on the high effort, low subscriber channel, which might be more of an incentive for me to never work on a high effort video. I don't know how that's going to go, but honestly, you tell me how to fucking maneuver this, because I don't want to mix in my high effort stuff that takes like 6 months to make on a giant list of daily videos and live streams. It's going to get buried. It's going to be imperceivable. So what I want to do is have daily videos, kind of like what the vlog, but not to bring up like a very basic bitch YouTuber, but I really admire the Vlog Brothers for just talking about whatever. They've been doing it consistently for 15 years. Turn on the camera, talk about it, basic cuts, that's all you need. Sometimes they cook pancakes or something. They don't always just talk. There's some variety there, but for the most part, it's using the power of the voice, which, if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves, is my main skill. It's not like I have insane editing skills or whatever. Like, I can do it if I want to, but it's not like I'm, what's his name? Captain Disillusion or whatever, right? That guy's next level. I ain't no Captain Disillusion, but I want to, get better at that stuff. I still have made some stuff I think I'm pretty proud of, and I don't want that stuff to be buried either. So good content will remain the hub for the long-term projects. This will remain the place where I'm going to do all my daily short-form talking stuff, basic editing. And when something big comes out, I'll use the big channel to promo the small channel, you see? One mouth feeds the other, like a mama bird feeding the infant fetus bird. Although, in this case, the fetus bird is like an undergrown, undernourished fetus because good content's older than this channel, and I've done jack shit on there, so... It's the malnourished, teeny tiny Zika virus mama bird being starved for nutrients, and then the baby bird's like an adult at that point. He's like, whatever. Yeah, that's my analogy. Hope you guys like that one. Went to 98 subscribers to 1.3K as of now. Wait, when you first started watching, I was at 98. Moses, you don't know, you're not on the internet for that long. I don't think you've been alive that long. Come on now. What's your confession for real, Gecko? Day 1000 is going to be the saddest day. Yeah, I know. It's going to be the last time you'll see me struggle to choke down a piece of paper on stream, and then after that, it'll just be talking. But, yeah. Here's how I'd like to frame it. Yeah, it'll be more fun if we frame it as, it's my last stream ever. After that, I'll jump off a building or something, right? Day 1000, it's the last hurrah. So we're closing in. We're getting closer and closer. 938. A measly 62 days. Sounds like a really long time to me, but if that's a short time to you guys, then it's a short time to you guys. My paper doesn't feel safe when you're on my screen. I know. Have you ever noticed that sticky notes just around your house just start disappearing, huh? I wrote down my grocery list on a sticky note, stuck it to my fridge. It's gone. That's right. It was me. I'm always hungry. Okay. This is the third to last piece, minus this and this. Everybody, get ready. This is the final stretch. Perfect. And everybody, thank you so much for watching day 939 of Eating a Sheet of Paper a Day. I will see you tomorrow. That'll be 940. Kind of slurred my words and skipped the word day there, but it'll be day 940. Make sure to live, laugh, cry, and also not die. Until next time. This is goodbye. 3, 2, 1.